Premise reporting.
Up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro.
What is going on, SP family? Welcome to the Dallas Sneaker Store Tour. We're going to be checking out 3 shops today. Number 1 is Nollege, number 2 is Laboratory DTX, and number 3 is Private Selection. We're going to be asking these 3 shops the same questions, which is what sells the most, what sizes move the most expensive pair that you have, and the least expensive pair that you have. To kick things off, let's stop at Nollege first. This is located in the heart of downtown Dallas. They have a beautiful industrial and simple vibe, and they have a ton of shoes along with clothes, accessories, anything you need, they have it. But what we want to know is what shoes are selling the most here. Coming in at number 1, you have the Panda Dunks. Number 2 is the Yeezy 350s. 3 is Mocha Jordan 1s. And 4 is anything hype or newly released they just can't keep on the shelves. On to our next question, which is what sizes move the most, which surprised me because it was youth in grade school. But on to my favorite section, the most expensive sneakers they have in this store are the Supreme Dunks. At size 13, you can get these puppies for about $2,169 US. I'm a big fan of these shoes and I love the color blue, and these just pop on feet. But I don't know if I'm willing to spend that much. So what is the least expensive pair you have in this store? And that is the Vans Revenge Low for about $200 to $210. But now we're gonna move on to the next sneaker store, Laboratory DTX. Laboratory DTX is in a league of its own. The architecture of this store is amazing. They have so many shoes to choose from, whether it's hype, used, old, new. They even sell refrigerators in this store. But we're interested in what is selling the most here. Of course, coming in at number 1, it's the Panda Dunks. Number 2 is the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. Number 3 is Off-White Dunks. And number 4 is the Jordan 1 Breads, which is a grail. What sizes move the most here? I was happy to hear this because I have big feet myself, and it's size 12 and 13. But what is the most expensive? Jordan 1 Low Dior's. At size 12.5, you can get these for $18,990. As I said, we're always balling on a budget, so what's the least expensive? The Supreme Air Force Ones. At $156 to $200, this is an amazing deal. Now let's move on to my favorite sneaker shop of the bunch, which is Private Selection.
I wake up, flex, thumb down that check, no drip this, tell them run it up.
Private Selection is a one-of-a-kind sneaker store. With its design, selection, and variety, Private Selection has it all. But what sells the most here? With no surprise, the Panda Dunks sell the most, along with Dunks in general at this store. Coming in at number 3, we have the Jordan 4 Breads, and also the newly released UNC 6s. What sizes move the most here? 12 and 13, so if you have big feet, Private Selection is going to be one of your go-tos, just like Laboratory. But what is the most expensive sneaker in this store? The Jordan 1 Legends of Summer player exclusives. These go for around $20,000 to $30,000 depending on the market price. And with no surprise, the cheapest is the Air Force 1. Sadly, they didn't have any in stock for me to take a video of, but they go for around $150 to $200. So from what we learned today, Panda Dunks are the #1 seller. Bigger sizes sell the most. And if you're gonna be traveling, Sole Premise is still the only way to travel. If you're gonna be going to these sneaker stores and spending a bag on your shoes, make sure that you're traveling in style and keeping them secure. Go check out solepremise.com and get your bag today. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey for Dallas sneaker stores.